Okay, hi everyone. So today I will be doing some updating to my collection spreadsheet. Um, so I just kind of went through and fixed everything up. It's just something I do every once in a while, but I kind of just wanted to take this time to do a little bit of chatting because I am doing a voiceover. I kind of filmed this beforehand. You can see by the date in the corner, it's been a while that I've been kind of sitting on this, but I just didn't have a good time to upload this, so I don't even know if this will go up. I don't know. We'll see. But I just took the time to add in a lot of new things because I feel like I don't pay attention to my collection spreadsheet as much as I used to. I've neglected it a little bit, which is not good because the more I get behind on it, the more it's kind of harder to fill in all the way. So I need to stop doing that. But either way, as of right now, you can kind of see I'm on my, well, I was, yeah, I'm on my, no, I was on my new releases page. I'm still attempting to get caught up. April was a pretty busy month, and yeah, mostly with all the 101 solos and stuff like that. It's been a lot. I did try to prioritize different things. I did kind of prioritize getting Daniel's album because I like that album a lot, and I bought one copy of Jisung's album because he did a signed thing from N-Wave. And also, I just bought Jaehwan's album from Mercari Japan for really cheap. I wasn't actually going to really buy at all. I wasn't going to buy that anytime soon, but I mean, they were cheap, like $5 each, so I just kind of went for it. But, that is what it is. But also, I still have to get AB6's album because I don't know, I don't know exactly how I want to go about collecting that album photo card wise. I did kind of set up something that I thought I wanted to do, but I'm not sure how easy it'll be. I've kind of been scoping out Mercari Japan a bit just to kind of see what it'll be like, and I'm still waiting to see if what I planned for myself would be possible, because for their new album, I don't necessarily want to collect a specific member. I just kind of like to collect 2 full sets, if that makes sense, 8 from each version, because there's 2 sets that I prefer over the other. I think that makes sense. But I also really like the unit cards, so I thought I'd try and collect some of the unit cards as well, but I'm still unsure. And I'm also kind of reevaluating if I want to keep doing that whole thing where I choose what I want to do each comeback, because I feel like it would kind of be easier if I chose to collect 1 or even 2 members, but we'll see what I do with that because I'm just still not sure. But yeah, like I mentioned, I did buy a signed copy of Jisung's album. Very excited about that. I haven't bought a signed album in actually a really long time. I just haven't really cared to, and yeah, I don't know. And I do already have a signed Jisung thing. I have a signed 101 album with his signature on it, but now to have one of his solos signed, that'll be fun. And I also still need to get New East's new album. I've been trying to find a set on Mercari Japan for cheap, and I found a set for all 5 albums that was $25, but I could not put a buy request on Neokyo for it because something in the description, it said something about buying separately, which is not something you can do with Neokyo. So even though you could buy the full set, I couldn't because of that 1 sentence in the description, so that sucks. But you can see me there add solos for Blackpink. I did buy Rosé's solo. That was in my last monthly haul. And I still have yet to buy Jennie's solo. I'm unsure if I want to buy that one new or not, mostly because it doesn't come with actual photo cards, so I'm still kind of contemplating. But I do want to get it eventually. Just the album itself. I don't know. I'll get it in some form eventually, but it's not a priority right now. So, I don't know. I do feel kind of weird only having one of the solos and not Jenny's, but like rest assured I will have it eventually. Oh yeah, you can see me here. I think I'm messing with my, what is this, completed collections. I do eventually add some more like collections into that page, like Hotshot for one and Eyes One, but you know, I don't really want to talk about that. But they are completed collections, so yeah. And here I move on to my photo card page. I feel like I desperately need to come up with something new to track my photo cards, because it's just not easy doing it this way. And I'm not that creative when it comes to spreadsheets. Like, this does work. Don't get me wrong. It counts everything, keeps track of everything, but I don't know, it is kind of a lot and kind of harsh on the eyes, I think. I don't know. I just feel like there's potential for it to be a lot better, but like I said, I'm not that creative with spreadsheets. I don't know. I need to work on it, but I also just don't know what I do. So we'll have to see. But I did I don't know if I didn't. No, I definitely did not show this in a video, I don't think. But I reorganized how I set up my NCT kind of collections on this sheet because I just started collecting a lot of members, and having a different row, like column for each member was a lot. So I did it by unit. So yeah. Which I also like that a lot better because it feels a lot less messy to me. So yeah, I just hope it like stays useful. My only thing is like, I don't know. I feel like no, I don't know. I do feel like it could be better. But I mean, like, I'm happy with it, I guess. I don't know. It is a lot of work to keep up with, though. Because you can see right now I'm kind of struggling just to fit, like, Johnny's name into everything. Because the formatting messes up every time. And, oh, it's annoying. Oh, changed my music here. Oh, also, I changed the song to Love Fool by Stacy. I love that song so much. I would say I'm a Stacy fan. I wouldn't say I'm like their biggest fan. I don't even know the members, but I really enjoy their music. And Love Fool, I like it so much more than I like ASAP. Like, don't get me wrong, I love ASAP, but Love Fool is just like the perfect kind of song. It's like came out at a time where I really needed it. It's just like a really sweet song and I love it. Anyways, I don't know why I needed to go on that tangent, but it is a good song. If you haven't heard it, I recommend it. And we have, adding in stuff for kickback. I will admit I was kind of freaking out when trying to finish my collection for kickback, because I was trying so hard to find a trade for Ten's, I think it was his hitchhiker card, and I just could not find a trade. And then when I did find a trade, the person's account, like I had messaged this person to trade, they said yes, we should trade. And they sent me a video of their card. I was like, okay, let me send you a video of my card. And then I went back like the next day and their account was gone, like it disappeared. And I was so disappointed because I thought I had found a trade, and like I was just having like the worst time trying to find his card, but it eventually worked out. I found someone selling albums with just like all the inclusions, and they had Ten's card for a reasonable price. Like it was like I was just buying an album new, I guess, like that kind of price. So I was pretty happy with that. It just like, because I was definitely planning on, like, if I couldn't find a trade, I was just gonna start buying kickback albums until I pulled 10, which is like the worst thing. But I was like getting really frustrated, so I was like, if I have to do this, I'll do it. But you know. And I did not set up for hot sauce for Dreams album because the album inclusions weren't out at this time yet. But as of right now, I've seen the album inclusions. I'm very excited. I bought all 3 of the photo book versions, and then I bought Mark and Jeno for the jewel case versions. Super excited about that because the albums themselves look really cute, and I hope the cards are really cute as well. And I'm just hoping I have like an easier time collecting for Dream, just because I only collect one member, but also Jeno has gotten pretty popular, especially like recently. So I'm just kind of wondering if I'll be able to trade. I don't know, it's a little bit stressful just because Dream is supposed to be like my easy collection, but I don't know, I guess this is their first comeback since last year, so things have changed. It'll be interesting, and I kind of hope I don't pull any Mark, because I definitely will be compelled to keep those cards. Like, I don't think I will, just for my own, like, I don't even know, but like, just so I don't like freak myself out about trying to finish Jeno's collection, I'll probably not keep any cards that I pull as much as I may want to, just because it'll put a lot of stress on me. But either way, we'll see how it goes. I'm very excited. Okay, here you can see me. I've been fixing up my Twice section, it seems like, which I actually feel like I've done some pretty good work on my Twice collection lately. Especially with my last Neokyo haul, I feel like I filled in some good parts and got some of my OT9 sets filled in pretty good. I'm not finished yet by any means, but I'm definitely comfortable with where my collection is at right now. I would like to do some more work on it, but at the moment I'm just not like in the market to buy Twice cards right now. I don't know, I'm really trying to kind of slow down my collecting, or at least my spending at the moment, because I want to go ham for Brave Girl's comeback that's coming up. Like, I do not want to hold back. And I mean, I probably won't buy like a whole bunch of albums, just because, you know, the last time I still have albums from all the albums I bought for CLC and Uptension's last comebacks. I have sold most of my Uptension albums. I think I have 2 left from like the 20-ish I bought, but I still have so many left for CLC. I think I have 7 left, or maybe 6. I have not been able to sell like any CLC albums, no matter how like low I price them. I don't know, I've like posted like sell for price of shipping, nobody was interested. I don't know, it's just kind of a lot, and it wouldn't be so frustrating if the albums weren't so like bulky. Well, they're not bulky, but they're like heavy and kind of big, so that's a little bit inconvenient. But I mean, if you want a CLC Helicopter album, let me know. Pay for shipping, I'll send it to you. But yeah. Oh, there I just deleted all of the Sungoon 101 stuff from my collection, because I do plan to let go of all of the Sungoon things that I have. I just don't want him represented in my collection at all anymore. So yeah, that's interesting. Like, I just really don't want anything of his in my binders anymore. I've just grown increasingly more frustrated with him. And yeah, I don't want anything to do with him. But I think I'm filling in my Donghan collection now for Wei. I've fully committed to collecting him, which is fun. I initially wasn't really sure I would do that, but I'm pretty like content with how the collecting has gone for him so far. As of the time I am recording this voiceover, I have finished my Wei collection, but they also did just announce a comeback not too long ago for June, and I'm kind of I'm very interested to see what the inclusions for that album will look like. I don't know, because the inclusions for their last album were a lot, like so much, but I did do it, so like it wasn't that much of an issue for me, especially with, you know, collecting and buying through Mercari Japan. Like, it wasn't an issue. But the jump from their first album to their second in the amount of inclusions they had in the album stresses me out, because it's like, what will their company do next? Like, and it also, like, if you think about what they did for Donghan's D Hours, I think is the album where it has like 73 photo cards. It's like, the company's definitely not afraid to do the absolute most, but I don't know. If it stays consistent with how it was for their last album, I mean, like, it shouldn't be that much of a problem, but I don't know. Who knows? I am excited about it though, like, regardless. It'll be fun. I don't know if I'll be able to get to buying the album right away, but we'll see. I always take things as we go, and I don't worry about it too much. Especially because, I know, WeI isn't like a huge priority, but I have been having fun collecting them so far, so yeah. Anyways, to change topics, back to the 101 thing. I've been wanting to go back and collect full group for them, obviously minus the one member. I don't know, I just think it'd be something fun to do, especially with how I have gone back and started to collect full group for both JBJ and UNB. I think it'd be fun to do the same thing for 101, especially because, I don't know, I just miss those days, first of all, and I miss them, and I do get to collect a lot of the members between solos and the groups that they're in, but I mean, there's some members that I don't get to collect today, like Guanlin. Obviously, I don't get to collect him. Sungwoo hasn't had photo cards yet, at least for albums. I really want another solo from him, by the way. I hope we get it eventually. But also, like, Minhyun, I don't collect him from New East. I don't even say, like, I would want to, just because, I don't know. I do still collect New East albums. Obviously, I've already discussed that in this video, but there's not a lot of New East collectors in general, and Minhyun is probably the most popular member collection-wise, so I don't know. I did collect JR before in New East, but I did drop that, which I still feel fine about that, but I don't know. I feel like it'd be fun to kind of rejuvenate my 101 collection, especially because I'm getting rid of I'm trying to get rid of all the stuff that I have for that collection, and I just feel like it'd be fun to go back and revisit, and I see the cards for cheaper prices on Mercari Japan, so I don't feel like it'd be that much of an issue. So yeah, but we'll see how that goes, because I don't plan to really put that into action anytime soon. So yeah, I just like to do it eventually. You never know when I'll actually start, but yeah. But also, what was I going to talk about? Oh, I also decided to start collecting. I kind of want to get a little bit more serious about collecting, like, the solos for 101 members, because I don't know. I just feel like I want to start buying the albums at least sealed, because before I would just kind of do whatever I could to get the albums around the time that they came out, like whether it be buying the album used without photo cards or just buying them new. I don't know. There's some of them that I kind of prioritize collecting over the others. I don't know why. It just depends on what I'm feeling at the time. And I don't know, I feel like I would really like to have photo cards for some of the members, or some of the people I don't have photo cards for, so I don't know. Like with Jihoon, I don't have much in terms of photo cards. I also still have albums of his that I need to get, but that's besides the point. But I would like to have more photo cards for Jihoon. I feel like I shouldn't have bought his last album used without photo cards, because I think the photo cards from that album are cute, especially the cards from the W as well. I think those are cute and I want them, but I don't know, there's not really much I can do about it now. Also, with Jisung, I want to start, like, I want to have at least a little collection for each member. Like, I'm not going to take collecting each of them super seriously, but, like, the cards I pull I'd like to keep and stuff like that. And I'm just a little sad that I didn't do that in the past. I don't know. But it is what it is. Like, if I really could, like, if money wasn't an issue, I would collect all of them fully, and it wouldn't be an issue. But, yeah, I don't know. I am starting to try to collect Daniel a little bit more seriously, but I think he's the only solo member that I will collect thoroughly. Well, not thoroughly even, but just collect more than just polls. But, you know. But, yeah. I did film this. This is like a second part. I did film this on a separate day. I don't know if you could tell that or not, but I don't even know why I did that. But, oh, I did do a little bit of update to my WeI section, I guess. But, yeah, I don't really have anything else to talk about, so we can listen to music for the rest of this.